All right, so we're here with, what's your name?
A1.
A1, and you work out there on 27th Ave? How long have you been doing that?
Um, about a year.
About a year?
Mm-hmm.
And what led you to start doing that, like working out there?
My kids, honestly.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you go out there and you get your money just to take care of your kids, or
Yeah.
how long ago was it, like when you first started tricking or doing what you do?
Um, it was around December, actually, of last year.
Of last year?
Yeah, well, 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So it's been a whole year.
Yeah.
And do you remember like your first experience?
I do. I actually met him online.
Did you?
Yeah.
And how was that like? Can you tell us a little bit about how that went down?
I was super nervous, like, to meet him, because I didn't know, like, I wasn't 100% like schooled on like what to do, so I was nervous. I didn't screen him like now, like
Yeah.
how I do now. I didn't know if he was a cop. I didn't know if he was whatever. And yeah, I was just super nervous. But after I did it, like, I just thought to myself, I was like, wow, that wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
And ever since then, I just started doing it.
So it wasn't that bad. What do you think about like the kind of work that you do? Like, do you think working at a McDonald's or working at Walmart or something like that, 8 hours a day, you think that would be better for you, or
No,
would you rather do this?
I'd rather do this. Definitely not for too long.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna get the type of money I get now at working a regular 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I stick with this.
And about like the money situation, like how much do you usually make a day?
A day? Well, I only come out here like around nighttime for a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm not stingy. Like, I'll at least try to make 500, 600 and then go home.
Ooh, that's some good money right there.
And like that's probably like within like 3 hours, a couple hours, 2-3 hours.
That's really good money.
Yeah.
You make more than the lizard hunter.
And if you're cute, like, you make that type of money, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And how old are you?
I am 25.
You're 25 years old.
Yes.
How long do you think you're going to be doing this for?
Honestly, I'm not too sure, but my goal is max another year.
Another year?
Yeah.
Do you have any like other dreams and goals, like maybe own a house, or like
Definitely,
maybe start a
that's
business or something like
yeah,
that?
that's why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it to so I can start a business.
That's good. And what is it that, like, the Johns, when they come out here, and what do they ask for the most? Like, is it oral or sexual favors, like intercourse?
Most of them do ask for oral, but they try to get you to do it bare. I don't do that, so.
Okay. So you use protection all the time?
Of course.
That's good.
And I inspect around it to make sure, like, there's no type of sores or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like, I never have skin-to-skin contact.
Okay. That's good. What do you think about getting this type of work legalized? You think that would be better for the girls, more safer?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
So you would be down with that?
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, they could, like, screen the Johns before they come and pick you guys up, or you know, or they could just have you guys somewhere.
Yeah.
And maybe test for like STDs and
Oh yeah, definitely.
even now the coronavirus, you know.
Yeah.
What's like the majority of your clients, like, you would say, like,
What's the race? Or
yeah, let's start with that. What's the race?
most of them, I would probably say Hispanic.
Yeah.
Because most of them are attracted to me because I am Hispanic.
Yeah. So, and when the Johns pick you up, are they like married men or?
Yeah, most of them are married. Most of them have girlfriends. Yeah.
And what do they tell you? Like, why do they say that they do this? Like,
Why are they stepping out on their wife or girlfriend?
let that chopper go by. You know we're in the ghetto.
Yeah.
So, like, what do they say when they say, like, oh yeah, I come and do this? What do they tell you a reason?
Most of them just. Some of them say because their wife isn't performing her
Yeah.
wifely duties. Some say it's just a thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the wife's ain't putting it down, huh?
Yeah.
In the bed.
Yeah.
So is it like a difference between like when you perform oral and do the regular intercourse? Is that like a difference in price or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like what are the going rates for that?
Well, the least I will do, at least for oral, is 80. If it's quick. If it takes longer, I'll stop and tell you need to give me more money. If you don't want to, then I'll get out the car. To fuck, at least 150.
That's up there.
Yeah.
And do you ever get like old dirty men and like old fat guys?
I have gotten.
Do you service those guys or not?
Just a hand job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what about, is there like a lot of creeps going out there like on the blade and looking for chicks or?
Oh, definitely. Like you'll run into like a lot of weirdos that try to like do something to you, or
Yeah. Have you ever been like assaulted or raped or anything out there on the blade?
I have been assaulted. One guy tried to rape me, but I was able to get away.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And how did you manage to do that?
Well, we hopped in the back of his van.
Yeah.
And I told him he had to pay me first, and he's like, well, I got the money, like just trust me. I was like, no, like if I trusted everybody that said that, I'd be broke right now,
Yeah.
So he's like, you're gonna make me reach in the front to grab it? I was like, yeah. And he's like, he started joking with me. He's like, well, what if I stab you? So like I automatically knew right there that he was on some weird shit,
Yeah.
So I started reaching behind me to unlock the door. And once I touched it, like he started saying, oh, what do you have behind your back? And I didn't want to provoke him, so like I showed him my hands and everything,
Yeah.
And then I did it again, and I got it open, and he's like, close the fucking door, it's gonna get worse for you, and blah blah blah. I'm like, but I wasn't about to do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
No.
I already had my hand on the door. I had it practically open, so yeah, I opened the door, and he grabbed a hold of my bag, and he ended up ripping it off of me, and he took it, but I'd rather,
And do you carry anything for safety?
I do. I have a knife.
Yeah.
And pepper spray. I do plan on getting a gun.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you should at least get one of them small guns or something that you could put in your purse.
Yeah.
And it's so easy just to legalize, and
yeah,
you'll fucking eliminate like half of the problems or more than that. Anyways, do you want to shout out any OnlyFans or YouTube channel that you have, any TikTok? Are you on social media at all?
I do have social media. I have my Instagram. It's Honey, HONEY _DIPP93.
Honey, if you want to show it on your phone, that's good too.
Okay.
Yeah, we could shout it out. What about starting an OnlyFans? Have you ever thought about that?
I actually do have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But I don't really post on it like I should be.
Yeah.
_dip with 3 P's 93.
I don't know if you want to show it.
Not really, because I have here.
Honey
Oh,
Dip
shit.
93.
Yeah, honey_dip
Honey_dip
with 3 P's.
with 3 P's.
93.
93.
Or you can get it right there if you want.
Okay.
So it's blocking.
On top. All right, so that's her Instagram right there. That's her right there. All right, well, thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.